What is up? What is up? Hey guys, it's me, Jay. I'm back. I'm sorry I've been gone for a hot minute. Basically, I wanted to rethink like what was going on with my channel. I was just making videos. I love making videos. I was just making them randomly, not very often, and I enjoy it, so I want to take it seriously. So I just took some time to think about the direction of my channel, what I want to do. And I know that I've just started, but I want my channel to be like following what I want to do from the start, not like I get into it and then I go. Today, what I'm doing is a new thing on my channel, which I'm gonna do, I think maybe once or twice a month, I don't know, depending on the feedback I get. And it is a thing that I'm calling #WhatIsLife, and welcome to episode 1. Rude. Let me just turn my phone on silent. What is Life is basically gonna be like advice show, a kind of sleepover thing. That's why I got my robe, I got my tea, and you should get yours too, honey. Like, we're about to spill it, you know. Today's episode is all about university. So if you see me looking down, it's because I wrote down a few notes on a piece of paper and I'm referring to them. I just finished my first year of uni and I'm going to be going into my second year in September. And I know that when I was going into uni, I had a lot of questions and I looked around to find answers and it really helped me. So I thought I would give that to you guys, you know, because your girl, I got you. I got you, girls and boys. I got you. But anyway, if you want to know more about the stuff that I get up to on the daily basis whilst I'm at uni, I'm not there now, it's summertime, but you know, we're about to get summertime fun, hey, then follow me on all my social media. It is at Jadean Aria. They should be coming up on the screen right about now. If not, because you know, sometimes I be forgetting, check the description box below and it will also be on the video right after. So yeah, follow me on all my social medias for more of me. Let's get into this tea. Right, #WhatIsLife, episode 1. Woo, woo, woo. I don't know why I do things like this, like it's just really concerning. In the UK, we have this thing called UCAS. I'm sure loads of you who are applying for uni now, or in fact, if you're going in September, you should have already applied, if I remember correctly. We go through this thing called UCAS. Now, my advice for that is get your personal statement done, you know, in time. Don't be like me, because okay, I did my personal statement early compared to a lot of people, but I still kind of left it kind of late. Like I did mine around, I don't remember, you know. But you know, get your personal statement in and apply as early as you can, you know. As soon as UCAS opens, go ahead and apply. Another tip that I want to say is do not go somewhere just because someone you know is going. Like, I understand if it's a really good uni and you're both like friends, then go ahead. But don't choose a uni just for the specific reason that he or she is going there, because trust me, you won't enjoy it. You have to go in a uni that suits your needs. Money, hunty. Listen, everyone, I want you to listen really carefully to me right now, because this is something I wish I really understood before I went to uni. You are not rich. You're not. You're really not rich, okay? You see that student finance come in your bank account and you think, I've got peas. Honey, you don't have no peas, okay? Right? Thank gosh I was smart and always paid my rent first, because I know some people who didn't do that and they owe their accommodation like £900, and it's like, where's that money coming from? I don't know. But the point is, you're not rich. There was one point in time where, because I thought I had bare peas, yeah, I was just taking Ubers for no reason. Like, I was taking Uber when I could have walked. Like, it was ridiculous. Like, I honestly don't know what I was doing. And because of that, I went into my overdraft and it's just not good, because then you have to pay it back and work extra hours to get it back. Just don't get yourself into that situation. Make a budget and stick to it. Don't go in the shop and be like, oh, I know my budget is, let's say £30, but I'm gonna spend 90. Like, don't do that. Trust me, because when it gets to the end of the term, you're gonna be struggling. It happens to everyone, so you probably have to learn it your own way. But if you want to just not avoid that, just listen to me and have a budget. Get a job if you can. I got a job like in my second term, and I worked maybe about 4 times, and I was struggling. Like, I was honestly struggling. I don't know why I thought I could live on just my student finance, because you really can't. It might be possible for you to live if you live somewhere cheaper, but like I said, I go to University of Greenwich. That is the heart of London. It's a very expensive place to live. My accommodation is very expensive. Learn to cook. It's gonna save you so much money. Getting takeaways every day or every other day in uni is just not, it's not realistic. You know, you're gonna get to the end of the month and be like, where's all my money gone? And you're gonna look at your bank statement and it's gonna be like McDonald's, KFC, chicken shop, all that stuff. Why? There's rice at home, as they say, you know. If you know what I'm talking about, give this video a thumbs up and make sure you subscribe if you understand that reference. Lectures. So most people don't go into uni full-time. If you're a full-time student, you're not in school every single day for like 8 hours of the day. You're in, maybe you have 1 lecture and 1 tutorial that day, or 2 lectures and 1 tutorial. It's not that much. So really try to make it into all your lectures. I know that you're not going to go to every lecture. I mean, I didn't go to every lecture, especially when we have things like Moodle. Oh, the lighting is changing. Okay. But we have things like Moodle, which is an online virtual site where you can see all the lecture slides and everything. And especially sometimes, like in my case, you don't actually get registered for lectures, you get registered for tutorials. So I know a lot of people on my course didn't actually go to all the lectures, myself included. Like, I'm talking to myself right here, hun. Oh, the titties are out. That is just not acceptable, is it? Yes, lighting, sun, Mr. Sun, can you really stop? Like, you're being really rude. Oh my days. Yeah, try to go to every lecture, because trust me, it's gonna help you in the long run. Make notes when you're in the lecture, or if you're in the lecture, just record the lecture. That's one thing I started doing. I recorded the lecture so I could get what the lecturer was saying, as well as the notes accompanied, because what I would usually do is make notes after my lecture, because it's the morning, like my brain's not working, especially when you've had that long break for summer and you start to get back into that school routine. It just doesn't happen straight away. So that's another tip that I have. My other tip regarding lectures, studying, exams, all that stuff, is make sure you do your assignments. Like, at least start them when you get them. Like, at least look at what you're gonna write your lecture about. You don't wanna be that person who does their assignment the night before, because when lecturers say you can't do your essay the night before, I mean, technically you can do it. I mean, there's been a couple times when I've done a essay the night before. It just happens, you know. Sometimes you just, I'll start tomorrow. Hello, that should be the catchphrase of every uni student, because we all do it. But honestly, towards the end, I started just doing them when I would get them, because it saves you so much time. You don't have to worry, there's no stress. Plus, once you apply, if you think of anything else or you learn something new, you can go back and resubmit, because that's the good thing about uni, is you can resubmit your essays so many times. Any materials or study guides or anything that your tutors provide for you, get them, download them, print them, paste them on your wall. I don't care where you put them, get them. Your tutors will not sit there and provide materials to you that does not apply. I'm telling you now. Friends and 2 boys, fellas, relationships. Oh honey, friends. Let me just touch on friends real quickly, okay? When you get to uni, you're thrown in with thousands of people in one building. you know, and you're in your accommodation, you've got your flatmates and the people on your floor and stuff, and you're gonna become friends with them simply for the fact that you are all alone together, so you become friends. I've heard many stories from third year students, and from my own personal experience, you're not really gonna, it's very unlikely that you'll stay friends with the people that you meet in first year to graduation. It's just not, like I said before, it's not realistic, honey, okay? When you make friends, be the person that, you can be friendly with everyone, that's fine, don't be mean to people, but it's my sister laughing. I assume she's watching something funny. I don't really know. Make friends with people that are on your level. And what I mean by that is, like, don't think that you're better than anyone or anything, but, you know, successful people link up. Don't make friends with people that are going to drag you down, or people that are going to, you know, not take responsibility for their actions or anything like that. A lot of people find their partner at uni, but be careful who you're linking with, yeah? That's, if you guys don't know, I'm from South London, so sometimes that comes out. Be careful, because, you know, some of these boys out here, let's just be honest, they want to buck and fuck. They want to fucking duck, you know? They literally want to get into your panties and get out. A lot of boys are like that right now. Boys, you know, y'all mature slower than we do. And this goes both ways for boys as well, because some of these girls out here do not have your best interest at heart. Do not be that girl that spends, you know, when you should be at uni, you're with your man. Like, if your man was really your man and he was down for you like that, he wouldn't be saying miss school to hang out with me. Like I said in the beginning, you're in school for what, 3-4 hours a day? Like, you have the rest of the time, but you guys can do what you want. Just make sure you remember what you're there for. That is my biggest tip for all incoming uni students. Even if you're returning to uni, I'm sure you already know this. You're in school to get your degree, to be more successful, okay? And I am one of those people, I believe very heavily in the law of attraction. You can do anything you set your mind to. You just have to come at it with a positive attitude, okay? So, I don't want to preach to you. I want to keep this video light and airy, but, you know, it really is one of those things. Make sure you surround yourself with people who are going to lift you up, not you tear you down. And, you know, go grind. Grind, grind, grind. So that's really the end of that video. That was #WhatIsLife episode number 1. I've been Jadean Aria. Y'all have been great. And make sure you like, comment and subscribe on this video. If you're not subscribed, what the hell are you doing with your life? You know the drill. And turn on my notification bell down here to get videos when every time I mess up the outro. It is like a tradition over here on my channel. Yes, hit that notification bell to get a notification when I post a video. And make sure you guys drop me a comment on other videos you want to see, other topics you want me to discuss. And yeah, thanks so much for watching. Bye.